ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Airsoft Owl, and I'm coming at you from a more casual perspective. So, more or less, this is an introduction video to, well, this. The MagPul M16A1. The MagPul PTS M16A1 was a idea spawned from a, there you go, from an episode, from a series I actually watched called What Would Stoner Do? Which is more or less what would Stoner do if he was making modern AR-15s. You know, if Stoner was actually making, you know, AR-15s today. And in reality, that kind of offshoot into a really awesome idea of, well, what if MagPul PTS made an M16A1? And since this is Airsoft and we have all manner of parts and things like that, I decided to actually give it a try. And that's just how it is. So I'm just going to kind of quickly go over an overview on all the parts I have on the M16A1, and then we will actually, and I will actually tell you more or less what is actually going into it, or what the future videos are going to be like. So let's just go ahead and kind of talk about it. So let's go ahead and start up front. Up front, we have a PTS flash hider, which is actually metal. My screwdriver was actually around some magnets, so this is actually metal. This is a three-prong hybrid. This is a hybrid flash hider, I want to call it, because of the three prongs up here, which actually does give it that nice slick look to it. I do like. The best part is this can actually, because of the two rungs right here that you're seeing, this can actually accept a quick detach suppressor or tracer unit. I'm actually thinking about getting a MagPul tracer unit, talking to Tony about it. That's how it is. Moving back now, we have MOE grips. This is a MOE full-length grip. This is actually really nice. It actually is very comfortable. I do like it. Not only that, but it does give the retro style that I was looking for, as well as tactics and modularity because of the MOE rails I can put on here, or M-LOK rails, because this is M-LOK rail system. Moving back, there's actually a lot here we can talk about. The base gun itself is a SEMA M16A1 polymer M16. So yes, you do see this, which is the glue that I have been reusing because the body did crack a little bit. But until this body completely just, I'm not going to replace it. I have actually been told that there are MagPul lowers and PTS lowers. I might do that. It's just one of those things. Now, coming down to the bottom, of course, we have a MagPul MagPul trigger guard right here, which is really nice. Coming down, of course, towards the grip area, we have a MagPul, a PTS motor grip for most M4 ARs, and it is very comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this texturing is really nice. It is very, very nice. I do like it. I really do like it a lot. Like, this is a really good grip. Coming down, we of course have to the magazine. We have one. Set the gun down there a second, because this actually is a really rather heavy gun, to say the least. We have a Unicorn magazine, a mid-cap PMag, actually licensed MagPul PTS magazine. Now you can buy these magazines from A&K. They're blank now, and I might actually try and get Tony to send me more, along with some standard VN style Stanag short mags. But that's just how it is. Moving back now, or moving up, I mean, we have a M16 rail carry handle rail adapter right here, so you can put a rail on the carry handle. This has my optic, which I can actually see over the run cam, which is right here, the run cam 2 right here. It does actually, I can actually see through it, and I am able to see the red dot and even get sight acquisition. And no worries, if I want to just use the straight iron sights, there is a cutout all the way through the adapter right here, so I can actually use the sight aperture right here, which is very nice, because the actual nut and bolt itself is actually on the bottom of the adapter, which is very nice, I'm not going to lie. Now, from what I understand, there are actual attachments and extras you can actually add on to the rail adapter. for like bigger scopes to help with weight and to keep the rail adapter actually somewhat secure and sound. Now moving back, here we have a, let me just go ahead and bring it up right here. Right here, this entire thing, this is a real steel MOE stock, full stock, which had to be heavily modified, heavily grounded out, specifically in this area right here. Had to have a cutout through this area here in order for the wire to actually go through. Now, I did try to fit a full-size LiPo in here, the square LiPo, and it did not want to fit all the way in here. I am going to try the round LiPos, because the round LiPo should work fairly well, being able to fit up in here, because once again, a round LiPo is actually a little better. In my experience, round LiPo has been a lot better in terms of trying to fit in places. But either way, though, internally speaking, there is a lot. Internally, in the motor grip area, there is a WeStar 30K motor, which has been able to get me semi-automatic fire, of course, 333 to 340 rounds per minute. I don't know what that is in seconds. You guys with math can basically say what it is. It is running the stock gearbox that it actually comes with, but the stock gearbox is actually really remarkable. It really is really good. I do like it very much. Inside, of course, there's a GMP metal hop-up unit. And inside, barrel-wise, there is a Prometheus Type 4 inner barrel, which I am probably going to get the barrel extension suppressor, so I got more barrel length and more accuracy, more or less. And inside is a flat hop. I can't remember what the name of it is. I cannot pronounce the name of it, but it is a flat hop in there. There is a lot of stuff in this. Externally, internally, there's a lot going on, and we will be getting into that in more detail with each part and why I chose it. There will be shooting tests, of course. There will be combat footage with this. I will be taking this into combat, and we will be looking at this. And yeah, it's more or less how it is. I am sorry if this video seemed a bit hasty. I didn't want to go into great details because I want to save each individual part of the build as well as the build itself for more or less an individual video talking about it, including getting some of the MagPul PTS community involved, as well as some of the Airsoft community involved into talking about this. And believe me when I say it, this is actually a really cool build. I've had a lot of fun actually doing this, and I will be doing another build, but that's going to be saved to the end of the series, talking about what the next build's going to be like. Either way, though. Thank you all for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al, and let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the build and what you think MagPul or PTS would do if they made a gun. And yes, I know MagPul PTS is technically officially divorced, technically, but I don't want to think of it like that. I want to actually just have my fun, and well, hopefully Senpai will notice me. Either way, though. Thank you all for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al, and I'll see all you lovely people in the next video. Till next time.